Hi everybody, it's Kathy from Huckleberry Herbs and Art, and I've finished a project I wanted to share with you. I had picked up in a thrift store one of those little wooden carts, and it was all brown and just plain. So I gessoed it all up inside and out and underneath, and then went for a sort of light dusty pink. I don't know if it's showing up that way on the camera. It might look a little bit brighter. At any rate, I painted it all and then started hitting it with the lace. Now when I did the top, I chose to put this very lovely geometrical lace on the top, on the very edge. I really like the way that the triangle comes down, and it's very see-through. And the whole time I was doing this, I was picturing the ladies in Europe in their carts, and I actually had alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh. Y'all remember that song? But that's fish, and I was going for flowers. So I pictured the lady selling in her flower cart, right? So when I went to put the ruffle edges on, I didn't like how the last layer, it covered this, and I really wanted that to be on the edge. So I just used a little of this smaller Venetian lace to do the bottom row, and then I started putting the ruffles on, and I topped it off with this cute little heart and flowers lace, and then I made myself a little shabby flower with some beautiful brocade bridal satin and just some pieces of the ruffle and a little applique and a beautiful bling in the center. And on the side, now this is the front because I did do it different on both sides. A little cluster of flowers on top of some pretty appliques. I made a little dangle with a key because I pictured her having to lock her card up at the end of the day to protect her precious flowers, and that hangs behind this pretty little leaf, this pearlesque leaf. It's got just a little teeny bit of a dangle with this really cute fiber and a daisy to hold it all together. The top has an organza flower, and I've hung a little applique from underneath, a little bit of the pretty bow trim. The front, or the side that she's pushing the cart from, has this lovely diamond shaped applique on it. I did want to put some dangles in the corners, so maybe some of you will recognize that particular lace, just one of each in the four corners. This is the back side. I did want them to be a little different. One side is more about the wild ochre craft flowers, and one side is more about lace and white. And I was wanting to stick to white and pink as best I could. So I just let the appliques have their say on this side. Have that lovely rose right there on both sides, and I have the same little roses and little grape cluster underneath here on both sides, but this side I just connected the two with this lovely piece that has some nice organza leaves in it, and a little wild ochre craft rose with a few more of those little fuzzy fibers. And then when you come around the front, I just love the wild ochre craft orchids and that diamond shaped Venetian lace again, and a lovely piece of bling. And all along the top edge of the cart, all the way around, are daisies and pearls, and there's a few little doodads, a little something here to bring the two sides together. I even went back and put a little daisy on the wheel spoke, and gotta have a piece of sportsky everywhere, right? So a little sportsky crystal right there. And that's pretty much it. I put some lace on here and a few more, like I said, doodads are here and there. What I did inside the cart was I got some pretty bridal organza embroidered fabric and I made just a little bouquet with a bit of pink ribbon or seam binding, and I have a little white seam binding here, and I just left it in the cart, and I thought it would be really cute to put maybe a dried little floral arrangement from a wedding or keepsakes in, so I didn't glue any of this. The bouquet comes out, the fabric comes out, and there's just some tissue paper on the bottom to poof it up so that you can see it all. And I thought, what a lovely way to save some treasures for from a shower or something like that. If you had some dried floral arrangements or pieces of things like that, you could just take those out and replace them. So I am actually going to put this in my Etsy shop, even though I really like it, and I'd love to keep it. I am trying to put some more pretty things in my Etsy shop because I'm very happy that my items are selling, and what's the use of having a shop that sells pretty things if there's no pretty things in it? So I'll be putting this in my Etsy shop and hoping that a bride or a grandmother that wants to give a gift to a granddaughter, or a mother to daughter, or daughter to mother, or somebody who wants a little special place for keepsakes or something shabby chic for their desk might be interested in it. I hope you like my little flower girl cart in shabby chic style with tons of Venetian lace. I love it. I wish I could keep it. Anyway, I'll be back with more projects. Still have to get to my lavender. I'm hoping to make some boutonnieres, and maybe I'll do a tutorial with that. Okay, everybody, till next time, this is Kathy from Huckleberry Herbs and Art. Hope you like. God bless.